Hey Gemini, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for June 23rd, 2025. Many of you have been asking, when am I bringing back personal readings? And I am excited to announce that personal readings are now open and available for you to schedule on my website, distilledtarot.com/book-online, or you can follow the link in the description box below. I look forward to connecting with you. Let's see what's going on with Gemini. At the heart of your reading, we have a harvest. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse says the time of nurturing this thing, of tending the garden, metaphorically speaking, is over, and it's time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. What's the challenge here for Gemini? What is the current obstacle to Gemini enjoying this? King of Cups. It could be someone that you're in a relationship with, and something about you enjoying your efforts is being hindered by your partner, despite them being apparently a very loving partner. This might be something that you are trying to enjoy independently. You're not sure how to involve them. Alternatively, it could be you no longer wanting to invest in the relationship. You can see that they are giving into it and feeding the relationship, and you're kind of not really contributing as much. There could be an imbalance there. Your focus is on finding adventure in a new direction with the Eight of Cups. Everything might feel fine and dandy where you are, but for some reason you have this pull, this draw to move in a new direction. Either that or your partner does, and that leaves you sort of holding the bag somehow. In the recent past, we have Death in reverse and the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, so this could be like a close call with an ending. Maybe it was discussed, breaking up, the potential of putting the relationship on hold, but I think if that's the case with Death in reverse, it was decided not to do that. I think it's related, whatever ending is related to the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Show me higher self perspective. Six of Wands in reverse. Maybe there's no glory in this. You feel like you've put so much time and effort into your tending your garden, and now it's either time to cut your losses and stop investing in something, or it's time to harvest. But either way, the Six of Wands in reverse is telling me you don't feel like you're getting the credit that you feel like you're due for whatever it is that you've been doing, like the efforts you've been putting in. Like, why aren't people celebrating me? Why aren't people congratulating me? Why aren't people recognizing the success of this effort? In the near future, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. This could be the King of Cups taking a turn away from whomever he's been emotionally connecting with. That could mean you take a turn away from your partner. It could mean that your partner takes a turn away from you. I don't mean that like taking turns. I mean it's like moving in a new direction, figuratively speaking. It could mean some emotional manipulation is going to crop up, or it could mean someone's no longer going to behave in a loving way. Maybe they're sticking around, but they're just not that affectionate. They're not that loving. It's going to surprise you, however, that there's not a revival that you're expecting to take place. You think that there's more gas in the tank here, and it just doesn't materialize. This reboot that you're expecting falls flat. What are we hopeful for, and what are we afraid of? Hanged Man in reverse. You don't want to have to devote all of your time and attention to one thing. You feel like that's limiting. Because you're feeling such a pull for adventure, for exploration and expansion in new territory, you feel like you'll be way too limited and tied down, unable to satisfy that desire or that need or that hunger if your attention is devoted entirely to one thing. Wherever you're headed, it's going to feel like you're backtracking. Going back into what feels like difficulty that you've previously escaped from. Now, I also see the Ten of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So whereas stereotypically this might be a situation that would bring anxiety and disappointment in oneself for going backwards in life, in this instance it feels like you're going to be really happy about it, maybe even overjoyed. And what advice do we have for Gemini? You can take on more. If you're worried that you're overly busy, too busy, spreading yourself too thin, Spirit's encouraging you to keep the candle burning at both ends, at least for this phase. It's not going to last forever, but you can handle it. Like, you're going to be successful doing all the things or wearing all the hats that you're wearing, everything you're trying to take off. No, take on. You're not biting off more than you can chew. My mind was skipping ahead. So Gemini, I hope that helped. Have a great day, and I'll see you back tomorrow.